Here we go. Opening face-off, and it's won by Pope John. It goes over to Magnus Bars. Now back to Alex Slater. Slater around the glass, and he clears his zone all the way down to the ice. It rolls just left of Florio's net, and an icing on the play. We're glad you're with us here tonight on Black Bear TV at Skylands Ice World inside the Coliseum. Mike Formisano along calling tonight's action. Pope John and St. Joseph for first place in the National Division of the Gordon Conference. Knocks it down the shot. See Florio. And now it tries a shorthand shot on a sharp angle. Does not get there. Gradowitz sends it outside the zone. Picked up by number 37. That is Shane Tobin. Tobin got number 4 for Pope John, Liam Abbeville, who's back in the lineup tonight. Air digs it out. He'll go behind the net. Pass up. Intercepted. The shot on goal. Saved by Giordano. Off the shot of Greg Zimmer. Nice pad saved by Giordano. And Pope John clears it all the way down. But it'll be an icing on by Slater. Deflected. Saved by Florio. Gradowitz. Pass out. Off the skating Tarasovich. Now here is Pico. He'll send it in. Slater giving chase to Gradowitz. Picks it up for St. Joseph. Pass out. The 88 shot. Glove saved by Mason Giordano. Off the stick of Eric Goodell. Across the blue line. Abbeville with the shot. Saved by Florio. St. Joe's trying to clear, not out. McCullough holds it. In the near corner, sent back around to the far end, and the stick flies up in the air. And we have a delayed penalty call. Jacob McCullough launched Jason Judo's stick from St. Joe's high up in the air. We're going to have a penalty for a slash against McCullough. So Jacob will head to the Sidman, and St. Joe's to a power play. First one of the night. Penalty on McCullough for slashing. Send it back out. Pass over to Logan Hughes. Hughes for the Green Knights. Droswitz on him. Good forechecking by Jack. Colatrello poking away from Hughes as the period comes to an end. Still 27 seconds on the minor to Jacob McCullough, but that will go into the second period now. Period action. This is for first place in the National Division of the Gordon Conference. St. Joe's right now leads Pope John by a half a game as they are 3-1 on the season. Pope John is 3-1-1. It'll be Luke Jaroswitz taking the draw for Pope John with Hunter Perillo on the right. And number 5, Aiden Parody, will be on the left. Actually, he's on the bench right now because of the penalty. That's right, 12. Jacob McCullough is in the box. Magnus Bars and Alex Slater on defense. So 24 seconds to go on the minor to McCullough. And then Pope John will be able to go 5-5 again. The shot by Kudranowicz. He scores! Well, turns out McCullough can come out right now. As a power play goal by Kyle Kudranowicz. 11 seconds into the second period. A power play goal for St. Joseph's. And they lead 1-0. Bars in the near corner. Kudranowicz, who gets knocked down. And we got a penalty coming against St. Joe's. And as number 18 touches up Hunter Beeland, we will have a penalty and a power play for Pope John. Number 44. Paul Giblin knocks down Jarosowitz. Got him right in the upper back area, right near the neck. Kind of dangerous. So, well, the call by the referee gives Pope John a power play with 13:58 to go in the second period. The referee gives Pope John a power play with 13:58 to go in the second period. Lions looking to reignite the offense that was flowing so well in the first 3 games of the season. Back to the point, the Bars. The shot wide left. Abbeville goes in the corner. He's got 84 on him. Comes back to Jack Jarosowitz. Fires off the ankle of Colatrello. Sent back outside the zone, and Magnus Bars has to pick it up. On the near boards now. And now it's outside the zone. And we've got a break for number 14, Jason Juno. The shot. It trickles just wide, but the rebound goes home. St. Joe's is able to tip the rebound home. Hunter Beeland. As Jason Juno with the shot. Giordano got a piece of it. It was rolling towards the net, but then veered off outside of the right post, but was sitting right there. And so Beedland came in, and he was able to tip it home and make the score 2-0. It's a shorthanded goal for St. Joseph's with 12:45 to go in the second period. Hunter Beedland makes it 2-0. Green Knights over the Lions. Garrett will take the draw against Hughes. Hughes wins it. Goes back behind the St. Joe's net. Big check by Bars. And now Marshall in there. He loses it to Kondratowicz. Kyle Kondratowicz. Shot on goal. Save Giordano. And now big check by Guerra, number 91, Greg Zimmer. Back to the point. Shot comes in, deflected by Kondratowicz. Now on the stick of number 88, Eric Cadeau. Taken away by Guerra. Guerra with the cross-ice pass trying to get to Michael Perry. Here's Hughes on the near boards. Back to Mangiarelli. Marshall and Mangiarelli fighting for it. Comes out to number 84, Connor White. Goes back behind the goal line and picked up by Bars. Bars will toss it all the way down the ice. It'll be played by Florio as it's picked up by number 11 for St. Joe's. Shot comes in. He scores! Number 14, Jason Juneau, beats Mason Giordano to make the score 3-0 St. Joseph's. Well, Juneau about maybe 12 feet away, right in front of the faceoff dot to the left of Giordano. Beats the Pope John netminder, and with 9:18 remaining, it's now 3-0 St. Joseph's. Off the dasher, bounces back down, held in at the point. There's number 37, Shane Tobin. Tobin at the point, pass across. Shot comes in, save, rebound by Tobin, and it's deflected down. At the point, shot comes in, it's loose, right in the low slot, cleared out of the way by the Pope John defense. Alex Slater slams it all the way down, and that's it for the penalty as Pope John kills the Jarosowitz minor. Marshall on the forecheck and a hit by Guerra. Now here's Abbeville. Abbeville knocked down. We got a whistle, and it looks like we're going to have a penalty against St. Joseph's. A hooking call. We'll see who it's against. Just waiting for it to be posted on the board. He got number 18, Hunter Beeland, on the hook. So 3:35 to go in the second period. This is a humongous power play for Pope John. Trying to get back into this game down 3 goals. Hughes, stolen away by Mangiarelli. It's sent all the way back down the ice. Giordano out of his net to play it. Kondratowicz on him. Plays it behind. Now, the shot by number 13, Logan Hughes. And he scores. Giordano played it away from Kondratowicz. We'll see. I want to see the official ruling here by the referee. The St. Joe's fans all applauded as if the goal counts. However, I do not have an indication from referees as of yet. So what happened was, and Hughes is frustrated, so I think they're going to give credit Pope John there. Say the goal did not go in. Hughes jumped on the puck after it was played by Giordano. He had an open net to shoot at. And Hughes took the shot. Giordano got back in net just in time. Knocked it off the mooring, and I think they're going to say that the net was off. Deflected down by Mangiarelli. 28 seconds to go on the power play. Here is Jarosowitz along the far boards. Pass back to Bars. Fires wide left. The rebound. He scores! Liam Abbeville slams the rebound home past Guy Florio with 17 seconds remaining on the power play. And with 1:52 in the second period, the Pope John Lions get on the board. It's now 3-1 St. Joe's. Liam Abbeville scores the goal to get Pope John on the board. It's now 3-1 Green Knights over the Lions. A power play goal for Pope John. And we'll see if the Lions can continue the momentum. Referee stop action. And they're going to say that Guerra, with a high stick, he's going to go off on a penalty. And so just as Pope John scores on the power play, they go right back to the penalty kill. Cameron Guerra called for high sticking with a minute 50 to go in the second period. Mangiarelli is tied up there. Goes over to Slater, and here's Droswitz. Droswitz, he's got his brother Jack with him. Jack in the corner now. Over to Luke. Luke behind. The Droswitz twins trying to make it happen for Pope John on the penalty kill. And a player gets knocked down. That's Mangiarelli by Luke Droswitz. We got a whistle as Florio covers. We'll have a face-off to the left of Florio. Pope John wanted a penalty on that. They're not going to get it. By Mangiarelli. Perillo on the forecheck. Perillo steals it. And he's tied up by Mangiarelli so he can't get a shot off. Lions have it deep in their own end. Here's Bars. Bars comes in, fires, rebound. It's loose in the slot. Now Bars back to the point. Oh, it was right on the doorstep, and the Lions just couldn't put it home. Coming into the zone, there's Droswitz. Goes to Abbeville. Liam back to Magnus Bars. And there's the buzzer for the end of the second period. Well, St. Joe's is able to build their lead to 3-0, but a power play goal by Liam Abbeville cuts the score to 3-1. And after 2 periods, it's St. Joseph's leading Pope John 3-1. Took a 5-minute break, and we'll be back for third period action here at Skylands Ice World inside the Coliseum. 3-1, the Green Knights over the Lions right here on Black Bear TV. Won by St. Joe's, sent all the way around from the far boards to behind the Pope John net. Cleared out by Luke Droswitz. That is it for the penalty as Guerra goes back to the bench and Perillo on the ice for him. Face off, won by Kondratowicz. Goes back to the point to Zimmer. Sends it in wide right. Here's Perry. Off the boards, back to center ice. Kondratowicz picks it up for St. Joe's. Big check by Cameron Guerra. Bone-rattling check. And it goes back into the Pope John end. Kondratowicz with it now. Pass up. Hughes with the shot. Saved by Giordano. Right pad save. Here's Perry. Aiden Perry over the red line, now over the blue. Gets hooked down. No call. We play on. Here's McCullough. And Hughes returns the favor. A big check on his end, so things getting physical here. Liam Abbeville over the red line, now over the blue. Abbeville coming in with Michael Perry. And he is hooked down by Mangiarelli, and St. Joe's is going to get called for it. And Abbeville is down. Liam Abbeville went flying into the boards there. He's holding his upper chest, his right arm. Trainers coming out to take a look. Here's Bars behind the net. Up to Perillo. Under Perillo. Over the red line, now over the blue. Perillo coming in. Moss on him. We got a penalty. It's going to be against Pope John. Called on Hunter Perillo, and that will negate the power play for Pope John. Well, tripping call on Perillo as he brought Moss down. And no Moss on the power play for Pope John. 10:03 to go, third period. We're just going to skate four aside here now for a little while. Minute 12 to go on the minor to Mangiarelli. Perillo for 2 minutes now. So an abbreviated power play for St. Joe's after the next minute and 8. Hughes passes it back. Over to Moss. Moss fires. Glove save by Giordano. Got a piece of it. Just enough to keep it out. Hughes back to the point, and it goes past number 91, Greg Zimmer, and all the way down the ice. Florio will play it. Zimmer has it behind, and he gives it to Hughes. 4 seconds to go on the penalty to Perillo, and he is now out of the box. 8:02 remaining, third period. Big check by Guerra, and the puck comes outside the zone. Back to center ice, sent back in by St. Joe's, right on net, and saved by Giordano, who's been rather sharp tonight. So 3 goals, but he saved Pope John's bacon numerous times. 5:40 remaining here in the third period. Time ticking away on Pope John as they trail by 2. Here's Slater. We got a penalty. And Slater's knocked down, and St. Joe's going to go to the box. So that may be the break that Pope John's looking for with 5:29 remaining. Penalty against number 84, Connor White. The referee's explaining it to the St. Joe's coaches, who indeed want an explanation. Well, Slater got knocked down on the near boards. Waiting for the official call from the referee. Oh, roughing call against White. 2-minute penalty. And Pope John to the power play with 5:29 to go in the third period. Well, for Pope John, it's pretty simple. It's now or never. Colatrella. Perillo with it. Now Abbeville with the shot. Save. Goes wide right. After Florio got a piece of that. Here's Bars. Shot by Perillo. Save. Right pad save by Florio. Now back to Abbeville. Droswitz in the corner. Back to Abbeville. Abbeville on the faceoff circle. Shot. Save. Florio. It's loose along the far boards. Perillo trying to keep it in. Bars pinching in to help. It comes outside the zone. Bars has to give chase as St. Joe's is able to clear it. Bars along the far boards. Pass back to Droswitz. Deflected down by the St. Joe's defense. Now another shot. Knocked down by 91, Greg Zimmer. Bars with it. Bars fans on it. Gets it back on his backhand. Keeps it in. Says no, they say it came outside the zone. Bars did not like that call. Well, the official right on top of it. They say it just eked out over the blue line, and the penalty is over to St. Joe's. So another missed opportunity for the Lions. 2:30 to go, third period. 3-1, St. Joe's over Pope John. Glad you're with us here on Black Bear TV this evening. We're in the Coliseum at Skylands Ice World. Shot saved by Giordano, right to the red basket. It'll hold on. Time down to 2:17 remaining. That was a 24th shot on goal by St. Joe's. Well, the face-off will be to the left of Giordano. Perillo chases it. Now comes back into the Pope John end. 1 minute, 50 seconds remaining in the third period. Giordano is looking towards the bench. Here comes Droswitz. And there goes Giordano for the extra attacker. It's in front. Saved by Florio. He'll cover it with catching glove. And Pope John gets what they want, which is a face-off deep inside the St. Joe's end. So Giordano's on the bench for an extra attacker. Pope John down 3-1 with 1:39 to go. We got a timeout as Coach Brown wants to take things over to the right of Gabe Florio. Colatrella will take the draw. It's won by St. Joe's. They throw it right towards the net. All the way down. Just missed the left post. And an icing on the play. That missed by maybe 6 inches. If 6 inches. Kicks it forward to Droswitz. Here comes Jack Droswitz. Shot wide left. Abbeville. Luke keeps it in. Here's Jack in the corner. Jack Droswitz to brother Luke. Over to Abbeville. To Bars. Bars. Fires. Save Florio. Rebounds loose. It's in the crease. Comes back to Bars. It's deflected. And number 91 for St. Joe's, Greg Zimmer, sends it up the ice, but Bars knocked it down. We're down to 40 seconds to go. Third period. Pope John sends it back in. Just past Florio's net. St. Joe's throws it all the way down the ice. It's going to be just wide right. And that missed by about 6 to 9 inches. So, St. Joe's with a couple of shots on the open net. And they are just missing. Face off to the right of Florio. It'll be Colatrella taking the draw. Colatrella, Droswitz, Perillo out there. Along with Abbeville and Bars. Bars holds it, but only briefly. And Jack Droswitz has to go back for it. 20 seconds to go. Abbeville back to Jack Droswitz. Pass up to Bars, just out of his reach. Bars coming in. Knocked out by St. Joe's. Now Droswitz will send it back in. Florio will shoot for the open net, but it's knocked down by Abbeville. And we have to have a stoppage of play as the clock has come off here at Skylands Ice World. It had flipped off before. Came back on, but the clock came off with about 20 seconds to go. So, and they're saying that's the end of the game. So St. Joe's coming off the bench, and the Green Knights will win by a score of 3-1. Not sure if there was really 20 seconds there, but either way, referee say end the game. So that's where we are. Final shots on goal. St. Joe's 24-18 over Pope John. The lone Lion goal coming off the stick of Liam Abbeville, but not enough as St. Joe's wins by a score of 3-1. That will move the Green Knights record to 4-1 on the season, and now in first place by a game and a half over Pope John in the National Division of the Gordon Conference. For the Lions, they drop to 3-2-1 on the season after 6 games, and they will look to get back on the winning track on Friday at Menin Sports Arena in Morristown. So they'll take on Morristown Beard, the Crimson, and the Lions on Friday, 5:45 p.m. from Menin Sports Arena. And we'll be back here on Black Bear TV on Monday at 6:30 p.m. as Pope John will host Notre Dame. Pope John and the Notre Dame Irish on Monday night here from Skylands Ice World on Black Bear TV.